Hi everyone, and welcome to the third video tutorial that I have created for you, and we're going to go over the assignments, but particularly we're going to go over the case study assignment. So once again, once you sign into Blackboard, you will come over here to the assignments menu and click on it, and when you click on it, you will be taken to this section here. So I have the case study folders here. Let's go through this first. So when you are ready to review your case study 1, 2, 3, and 4, you will click on this folder. And what I've included in this folder is first and foremost the instructions for all of the case studies, which we're going to go over in a second. I've also included, and they will pop up as they are due. So for the first week, you will see case study 1 and case study 2. And then starting June 15th or 16th, whatever that Monday is, you will then see case study number 3 and case study number 4. So they're going to pop up as they are ready for you to actually perform and complete. But let's go over the case study instructions. So right here, all you got to do is click on this little link, and it'll take you to the case study instructions for this summer online course. As you can see, it's not a lengthy instructions, but it is important that you do follow the few instructions properly. So step number one is read the case studies for each topic. Basically, click on the link, print or read it out so that when you meet with your group, which we're going to go over in a little bit, you will know exactly what the case study is about. Number 2, meet with your case study group in Blackboard Collaborate. Again, I'm going to explain that process to you in just a moment, and then answer the case study questions. Note, answer the questions only using the course content from the webinar, PowerPoint, videos, and textbook chapter associated with the specific topic. Example, only use notes on motivation to answer the case study on motivation. So as we get further down, for example, when you get into the topic on imagery, you will have already completed motivation and confidence, but I don't want you to use the motivation content to answer the case study on imagery. I want you to only use the information that we're focusing on in that PowerPoint. So make sure that you stick to the notes that you have in front of you that is directly associated and affiliated with the topic we're discussing. Number 3, remember to be specific and detailed with your responses to each of the questions. This is the most important part. This is where most people lose points, so please pay attention. Assume your responses are going to be read by someone who has not learned the material. So for example, if you are doing motivation and you talk about goal setting and you just tell me that this athlete should set goals, you will not receive full points. In fact, you won't receive any points at all. It's important that you tell me what type of goals. Give me an example of goals. If all else fails, use examples, descriptions, specific details to the best of your ability. It is really like putting together a recipe book or a recipe with all the various ingredients, all the various instructions. That is how you're going to gain the most points, earn the most points in these case study assignments. Number 4. Specific instructions for handing in your assignment. One member from your group will submit the case study assignment by Sunday, 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time. You have a group of 5 members, so you are one of 5 members. I do not want 5 assignments for each group. Designate one person and give that person the responsibility to upload the assignment. I will show you later on in this video how to upload the assignment. So just make sure that only one person is responsible for that. However, if the assignment is uploaded late means anytime after 11:59 p.m. Mountain Standard Time on the Sunday that it is due, all members will have a 10% deduction in their grade. Remember that I went over that in the syllabus. So even though you may not be responsible for uploading the assignment, it is your responsibility to make sure that the person who was responsible does it on time. When you are completing the assignment, so basically typing up your document, make sure each member's full name is included on the front page of the assignment. So get to know your member's full name and include it on the assignment. Use complete sentences. Use Times New Roman size 12. Use 1.5 or double spaces. Do not use single spaces. 1.5 or double spaces. 1-inch margins. Use numbers to separate your questions. I ask you the questions 1, 2, 3, 4. I want you to answer them 1, 2, 3, and 4. So answer the questions in the order that they were asked as well. Note, there is no page restriction. That said, I am not looking for long essays. Please eliminate the fluff and only include the meat. So you do not have to carry on with information that is not pertinent to the answer. However, when you are writing your answer, be sure, once again, to have very specific details and examples. I am happy to join you on your group case study collaborations. If you give me enough notice and if I can get it into my schedule, I will chime in. I will join you briefly on those collaborations to help you answer these questions and to make sure that you are answering them with enough detail and specifics. All you have to do is ask. So just send me an email, let me know when your group is meeting, and I will do my best to attend. If I cannot attend, you can actually send me via email your assignment or one or at least a few of the questions and answers. I'll review them to see what I think, to make sure that the content is what I'm looking for, and then I will send them back to you. But you need to make sure that you're doing that ahead of time. And I can't, unfortunately, if you give it to me on a Saturday, I may not get it back to you in time to make your edits and upload it by Sunday. So if you want me to look at them and review them and do some initial marking, I can do that, but you will have to get together earlier with your group in the week, with your group, and make sure that you give me at least 2 days to have that turnaround, to mark it and get it back to you. But I will be happy to do that. So here is the assignment, here are the instructions for your case studies that you can find at any time right in this folder. As you see here, for the case study 1, motivation, in addition to including them here in the course content, I wanted them to include them in the assignments because this is where you will be uploading it. So for those of you who are responsible to upload your assignments, you will need to go to the assignment section here. Then, when you go here, you can easily access the link. So if you click on this link, you will be taken to the actual case study. If you click on this link, case study questions, you will be taken to the specific questions for that case study that your group has to answer. Once you have written it up in a Word document and have followed all the instructions that I've provided, and you are ready to submit it, what you do is you come to the assignment section here, you click on whichever case study you are submitting, click on the link up here, and right in here, you will have the opportunity, this is for me as an instructor, so I can't see where you're going to be doing it yourself. However, you will click on this link right here, and there will be a section, it'll say browse my computer, and then you can click on the browse my computer, and you will upload the document. Once you upload it for yourself, it'll automatically upload it for your group because I have created those groups for you. So all you have to do once again is click on this link, and I apologize that I can't show you, but I'm an instructor, so mine looks a little bit different than yours. But click on this link, and then you will see a place for you to browse your computer, upload your document. You have 3 attempts, so if it doesn't work the first time, you can do it the second time. Make sure that it is uploaded properly. You will see that it is done. You will click submit once you see it in the little box there, and then you can submit it, and it will be right there ready for me to mark. Same thing with all the case studies here. Now, if we go back to the beginning assignments, you will see here that you've got your case study folder. However, below here you see case study group 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. And you will also, if you scroll through the case study groups, for one of them you will find your name. That is the case study that you belong to. Okay, so these right here is identifying which group you are in and who your members are. When it comes time for Blackboard Collaborate, which is basically the conference room online that the school uses for you to get together with, this is where you will go to access that conference room. So you get together with your groups via email, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to send everyone. I'll send everyone an email with your group's email, so you know how to contact each other. Together you will figure out a day and a time that best suits you all to get together. Now here's the thing, because it is online and because it is summer, you may not all be able to get together at one time. Maybe 2 of you and then 3 of you or 4 of you. You guys have to work it out by yourselves to make sure that the case studies assignments are completed and that everyone contributes. However, when you do find a time to meet, this is where you come. Again, you go to assignments and you will find your case studies here with this purple circle here. So let's say I'm in case groups, if I'm in case study group number 1, what I will do is I will click on this link, and then it says here, launch room. That's what I want to do. I want to launch room. It'll download. Keep it in. You will have to download the latest Java. If you don't already have it, you'll have to download the latest Java. Then you will open up the meeting room. So it takes a little bit. So this is where I have to learn my patience because I do not have all the patience. I always want my computer to run very quickly. But yeah, you wait a little bit here. Java will run. Again, if you don't have Java, make sure you download it. And then here you go. So downloading application, it'll open. And if you just give me 2 more seconds or you be patient with me, I will run this program. And this will be your conference. Recording in progress. It is important for you to know that all of your conferences will be recorded automatically. And I have access to that, so don't talk too harshly about me when you're in your conference rooms. But this is a way for me to check in and make sure that all 5 members are contributing and to see the way that you are working together and to see if I can help in any way. So it'll all record automatically. What you'll want to do is, you see on the far left-hand side, you'll have your talk and you'll have your video, so you can actually do video conferencing. And if you press the talk button, you'll see the blue button here, and beside my name it says that I've got a microphone on, and here is my volume. Same thing with the video. You can click the video, and even though I've got a little sticker covering my camera right now, but you will, once you remove that, you'll be able to see everyone inside. So you can use the video, but if you want, to make sure that you're all using the talk. And here you can collaborate and you can work together on your case studies. When you are done the conferencing room, don't worry about pressing stop. All you got to do is close out. Do you really want to leave this session? Yes. So that is how you're going to get together with your groups, with your members of your group. Very, very simple. It'll lock you out. Just give me 2 seconds and we'll come back here. So once again, just a quick review because I know this video is getting a little long. You go into your assignments. All of the case study documents that you need are right in the case studies folder. For those of you who are uploading the assignments, you have to upload it in the assignment section right here. You click on this link and you can upload it. For those of you who are getting ready to meet with your group, go back to assignments. You'll see the purple. That stands for Blackboard Collaborate. Whichever group you are in, you will click on that purple, you'll click on that link, you will download Java, be very patient, and then once you open up the conference room, you will be able to talk and communicate and complete the case study case study assignments with your case study group. And I will have a list of everyone's emails sent out to you. Well, by the time you're reading this, you will have already received an email with me giving you your group case study members' names as well as their email address so that you can all collaborate and find the best time to work through. Okay, if you have any questions, simply email me, but that is what you need for the case study assignments.